Welcome back to Oblivion, everyone. Where we last left off was Uriel Septum dead. We're off to find Jeffrey on Wayon Priory, and hopefully find Uriel's heir to the throne. Going through the sewers now, killed a few goblins, a few rats, and we are going to continue. Oh, checked all these, did all that. Good. Let's continue. Piece of gold. Take that. Nope. Here's a rat. Kill it. There you go. And nope. Don't need rat meat. Anything else around here? Okay, alright. And another rat. Okay, there we go. And got nothing. Alright, let's continue. Huh. I've still never figured that out, despite the number of times I played this. I will probably eventually, just not at the moment. If there is a way. If there is a way to figure it out. Which, that I'm not sure. Anyway, moving on. Gate to the city isles, let's go. Before exiting the sewers, you may revise your character. I think I'm good with this. Tutorial, quest completed. The red arrow on your compass shows the direction of Wayon Priory. You can walk there by following the compass or use the terribly sorry. Or use your road map to travel there directly. Or you can set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. Good luck. And I would go over there, but inventory becomes somewhat of an issue soon. For now, I'm just gonna fast travel over here as I'm doing the main story. Let's move on. I've arrived at Wayon Priory. Now I must take the amulet of Kings to Joffrey. When I called him Jeffrey, I think, back in the sewers. Terribly sorry about that. Anything in here? Pickaxe? Nope. Slack clothes, pants, cloth pants, whatever. Nope. And let's continue. Let's take the charge off because we don't need that.
Yes? Can I help you?
I must speak to Joffrey.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Here we go.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
I brought you the amulet of Kings.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
Give Joffrey the amulet.
By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Tell the Emperor's last words.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Assistance.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
We're gonna see what we can get, and then we're gonna go and sell it off at the market. Let's see. Shock damage 20 points on target. Sure, it can be sold anyway. Weak potion of fire shield 10% for 20 seconds on self. Weak potion of disbelief, resist magic 15% for 5 seconds on self. Potion of sorcery, restore magic at 70 points on self. Potion of respite, restore fatigue 35 points on self. And Potion of Healing restores health 35 points on self. Got 2 of them. Leather Greaves, Leather Curse, Leather Boots, Iron Greaves, Iron Curse, Iron Boots, Steel War Axe, Steel Claymore, Steel Bow, and 30 steel arrows. And of course, we're a bit overweight. Let's see. We can equip this. Oops. There we go. Now what could we leave behind? Since we won't be able to move while we're overweight. Let's drop the steel bow. Let's drop the sword. Let's drop these arrows. Let's drop these arrows. And let's drop this rusty iron mace. Seriously? Okay, let's drop this one. Thank you. Come on. Terribly sorry for the lag here.
Afternoon. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
Anyway, let's continue. Terribly sorry for the lag here.
And the day before. I swear that's all we know.
Dogs, but it's a bit excessive, those two folks.
Anyway, let's move on to the market. There we go. Terribly sorry about all that. Huh. Not sure why there's gonna be a lot of lag right now. And I don't really know how to fix that, so bear with me. And on to the Imperial City Market District. And let's move on. We're going in here first to sell off the armor. And we talk to him.
Defense. That's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor. The very best.
Okay.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
And let's raise this to here. How about, let's go here. And we can sell off this for 20 gold. Sounds good. Let's see if we can drop it. See if we can push it higher. Let's see, sell these boots for 5.
I can't make that deal.
Nope. Let's try here. And another, let's see, for 5 gold, sure. Thank you. Let's see, we can sell the leather curse for 20. Terribly sorry about all this lag. And we can sell leather grease for 12. And we can sell a rough leather suit for 10. And leather boots for 6. Done with this.
Thank you for your patronage.
I have no interest in leather armor for this playthrough.
Bye.
And now on to the heavy armor.
I'm Bernardo. I handle the heavy armor at the best defense. I'm also an advanced trainer in heavy armor, so I know what I'm talking about.
Sounds good.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Let's draw. Come on. Thank you. Bit too far. We drop it to here. And let's see what we can make. Steel Claymore for 35 gold. Steel War Axe for 17. Rusty Iron Breeze for 9. Rusty Iron Cuirass for 18.
You got a great deal there.
And let's move
Thank
on.
you.
We can always go
I
to
can fix
an.
whatever you break.
We can always go to someone who's an armorer mostly merchants that involves in weaponry, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And you can pay your stuff for a price. Looks all good, so let's continue.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
We do not have enough for that. And what we got gets us through the day just fine. Let's continue.
Take care.
Oops, I forgot to sell the weapons to the slash and smash. Oh well, mistakes happen. Let's go in here.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. Far more than Thorinir would ever have, despite his horrid business ethics. What can I interest you in?
And this is where we get all our potions from. So let's sell off some of these and see what we can make. Let's see, ale ore for 3 gold. Not really interested in that stuff. And we can get 12 gold for all 4. Okay.
Make me a better offer.
Oh, how interesting. Alright. Let's drop it down some. There we go. Terribly sorry about the lag yet again. And we can get 12 gold for all 4.
That's just not reasonable.
Interesting. Okay, let's try here. Same thing, 4 for 12 gold. Okay, so that works. Let's drop it higher. There we go. No, let's do here. Restore fatigue, 20 points of self, and we're gonna keep that. We're gonna sell these potions of magicka. You sell 5 for 80 gold.
That's a good deal.
Sounds good. Fire shield potion, we can sell that for 16.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Resist magic potion, we can sell that for 14.
You drive a hard bargain.
We can sell 2 magical potions and get 27. Sell another one for 27.
An excellent bargain.
Potion of Night for 28. And that's all. Oops.
A
There we
pleasure
go.
to serve you.
Let's back out of there.
Take care.
Let's continue. We're moving on to our last stop.
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Calendil is here, with all your needs under one roof. Look and buy. Nothing could be easier.
Let's go here.
Let's
Also,
do
this
business.
guy offers spells and whatnot. So for magic, he would be the one to turn to. Let's drop it. No. Here. See what we can make off of that. Let's see. We can sell a shock scroll for 16. Okay, let's sell it higher. Flash bolt for 16. Okay, we can go higher. Let's try here. Chameleon for 37.
Make me a better offer.
Alright, so there's our limit. Let's drop it down by 3. Chameleon for 36.
You need to make a better offer.
Interesting. Okay, then let's drop it down 3 more. Chameleon for 34.
You've made a good
There
bit
we
of
go.
gold. Tell your friends about me.
Let's back out of that.
What can I interest you in?
No, so if you want spells, he's the one to turn to for all this. Not interested.
Farewell.
Next
What
person
do you
is
want?
her. She also sells
Have a
spell
look at my
too.
wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
And you can also
Always keep your magical equipment charged.
use magical equipment, which is weapons that have magical abilities like a shaman staff, which allows you to fire
What
electricity
can I interest you in?
or shock. Interesting. Unable to sell that to her. Alright. Let's raise that to here. Flood Topaz for 4. Okay, let's go higher. Sapphire for 20. Let's go higher. Silver Nugget for
You've made
11.
a good bit of...
Okay, let's go higher. Flawed Ruby for 8.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Let's go higher. Flawed Sapphire for 12.
You've made a good bit of...
Let's go even higher. Golden Nugget for
You're
20.
trying to drive me...
Nope. Let's drop it by 2. Golden Nugget for
A
19.
good price for a good...
And then Bear Pelt for 23. Sounds good.
Appreciate your business.
Let's back out of this.
Be seeing you.
Terribly sorry about that lag.
What?
Let's go back to him. And see if we can solve that magical weapon we
Only
have.
quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
And also, the haggle price stays the same to where you were last time, so don't worry about mucking with it every time you go to a trader, if you already been to them beforehand. Goblin Shaman Staff for 109. Good deal.
Come back and see me again. Be seeing you.
And let's move on to Kvatch. All the way down here. I have heard a rumor that a strange doorway has appeared on a small island in the Nibbin Bay. I should investigate. That's a DLC if I recall. And I'm not doing that through this playthrough. I'll do it next time.
Come on! Run while there's still time! The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Run? From what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
How did you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, You know! I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you! Run when you can!
Interesting. Alright, let's move on.
I'm just tired. I can't face it. I have to start over from nothing.
Also, when that guy was saying was true, they can't be overrun, but that's a bit of a stretch because it take quite a lot. And most enemies in the game now that the player would even hope to see are not very powerful. Anyway, let's continue up. And that symbol right there is a symbol of the Oblivion Gate. And when you go through, terribly sorry, when you go to one, you will see a change in the air or the sky around you. I wouldn't really say air because it really does nothing, but you can tell the sky is starting to change as you approach it. There you go. If you draw closer and the sky completely becomes not sure what that would represent. Like volcanic land or something? Something of that sort. Anyway. Oops, I did not... Alright, I left that behind. Oops. I have to go back for it.
Let's get this. Let's get this over with.
Got a few scamps here. Killing them. 3 scams died. And there's a gate to Oblivion. We can take these arrows off of him. We can pick up stray arrows on the ground too. As I said in the tutorial. Steel arrow here. And a bone. Not worth it. Anything else? Don't look like it. Let's continue. Oops. There we go.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What will you do now? What happened here? I'll do
Lost the
that.
damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. That damned Oblivion Gate blocking the way.
What will you do now?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Help.
You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks in the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, See what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
And let's back out of there.
Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
Yep. Anyway, that will be done next time. This is all the time I have for right now. And next time on Oblivion, we'll be going into the Oblivion Gate. And I need to go pick up that mace I accidentally left behind and probably collect the rest of that stuff we had to leave behind too, that way on Priory. Anyway, let's save here. That's all for now, and I'll see y'all next time. Take care, y'all.